Hey there guys, it's Joey and this is going to be introducing a new couple of products for the store. These are going to be Lunar Cycle oils. So what I'm going to do each month is I'm going to imbue a particular oil or two oils for a month for a full lunar cycle. So I'm going to create them with all the magical intent and everything, and then leave them to imbue with a particular crystal in each month. And each month it will be one or two different spell oils depending on which ones take my fancy. And there will be one or two small bottled spell oils on the store of these. Now these two are going to be the bottles from which my particular oils are in. So I'm making them for me, but I'm making them enough so that there's one or two as a special bonus for the store, and there will only be one or two of these available, so it'll only be the first one or two people that can grab them, that can get hold of them. And they will be in the usual screw top bottle for safety's sake more than anything with regards to shipping, and there'll be the usual small oil price. But the thing about these is I just love them. So this is Angelica and this is Pennyroyal, and these are the first two that have been sat, and I have been imbuing them and working with them and filling them full of energy for a full lunar cycle. So Angelica we'll do first. Is my favourite spell oil, my must-own spell oil. It's a solar herb, and therefore a solar oil, of Leo, counter magic, consecration, immortality, protection, purification, invocational to Atlantis and the Archangel Michael, as well as being a herb of visions. Just to give you a point of reference from the Herbal Compendium, the Master Book of Herbalism considers Angelica one of the most valuable herbs of protection. The magical properties of Angelica works in two ways. One is through establishing protection, creating a barrier against energy which would be destructive or harmful, cannot get through. The other property is filling the person or the property or the space with an abundance of good radiant energy. Angelica has a pleasing flavour, excellent bathing herb, helps to repair the aura and helping the internal psychic self be open, and helps with ritual bathing, particularly to do with self-blessings. It's, for my purposes, I imbue it with Obsidian, and I think it is the most insane protective oil. It's incredible. It's a warrior oil through and through. Perhaps that comes from the energies of Archangel Michael, if that's the energies that you choose to embrace, or perhaps it's just that sort of plant. It has that fire, that it's literally like a fiery sword, and I work with it in terms of Morrigan energy. I work with it in protection energy. It's really good as a cleanse down before and after psychic work. You can cleanse boards with it, you can cleanse yourself with it, you can put some on you. And as a pure oil in this form, there's nothing else added to it other than Angelica and my energies and then the crystal for a month. It's just raw power. It's just perfect. It's my favourite oil. Hands down, my favourite herb, root, plain oil. It's just, I love it. I think it's amazing. And so I'm going to be offering one, I think there's enough for one other, because I'll be keeping the rest. So the other one, I will grab the meanings for, is Pennyroyal. Right, so this is the Pennyroyal, which has been imbued with labradorite, which is in there somewhere. is Venus, a herb of immortality and magic, and can be used to invocate Demeter. From a point of reference from the compendium, most excellent in penetrating the mysteries of death and rebirth, an excellent herb for use when developing a better knowledge of reincarnation, past life work, things of that nature. Opens the secrets of rebirth and immortality, may be used to bathe the body of the deceased prior to embalming. Its magic helps one's spirit to move in a positive direction on the path towards rebirth. It's very likely this aspect of this herb which lends its use in initiations. Sacred to Demeter, Pennyroyal is associated with the High Priestess card. Its energy works well with pearls, as well as lapis lazuli. Folklore tells us that pennyroyal should be scattered upon stormy seas to calm them. Magically, pennyroyal can be used to calm many types of stormy situation. An excellent herb, it will grow well in any garden. So there you go. I also use pennyroyal in a really strong banishing negative energies work. And God, it's you can see such shapes and images in both of these oils, particularly the pennyroyal. It's incredible. And sorry, it's just I keep seeing things like shapes and figures in the oils, and it's just crazy. So pennyroyal works really well in terms of banishing all negative energy as well. It's really great for workings if you wanted to put to death a situation, cleanse it out, get rid of it, just get rid of negative energy. It just kills it, stops it dead in its tracks. It smells kind of minty and fresh, and it kind of works in that sort of energy as well. It kind of refreshes the energy in the aura, the energy in the home. You can place some in an oil burner with some water and some pennyroyal oil and use it in such a simple way, but it really gives a good deep cleansing, gets rid of negative spell work, that sort of thing. So again, there will be one or two very small bottles of this available on the store. They will be in the usual little screwed cap bottles, but I wanted to just show you them in there, sort of, because I mean this is just talking to me right now. It's like, look at all these images. So there you go. Many blessings.